video. So this video is about what people don't tell you on your journey of self-actualizing, of becoming the best you can be, of becoming a savage, of becoming amazing. This is what they don't tell you, right? This is the number one thing that they don't tell you. This ain't a list. This is a piece of information that you need to know. You are already great. Now that may sound cliche, but let me delve a little further into the topic. A lot of people keep your greatness on the low because a lot of people do want you to become, they want you to become bad. They want you to become good, more like. They want you to become decent, but they don't want you to become better than them. Come on. They don't want you to become better than them. They want you to become good. They want you to become decent. But do they want you to become better than them? No. A lot of people don't want you to become better than them because it makes them feel bad. See, we are all reflections of each other. I say it all the time. We are all reflections of each other. So when you see somebody else doing good, that makes you want to do good, right? But what if you don't have the mental capacity to do good? What if you don't have the willpower to go through what they got through? What if you don't have the intelligence? What if you don't have the creativity? What if you don't have the strength? What if you can't reach that level? Now it's within you. You can, of course. But some people, they just don't have the connection to the spirit as many chosen ones do. Maybe sometimes they really want to tell you that you're going to be great, but they keep it on the low. And this is a reflection I've seen in my life a lot. Have you ever had that friend who just coaxes you into doing bad things, coaxes you into doing things that aren't necessarily for your benefit? Have you ever had that older person who just gives really bad advice? Just really bad advice? Or just don't tell you the advice you should be getting at whatever current age you are at? Have you had those people who seem like they're for your benefit, but deep down your intuition, your spirit is telling you that they aren't? Your soul is telling you that they aren't. This is what kills a lot of chosen ones. This is what literally stops us on our journey. Number one thing that stops any chosen one on their journey is that they don't know how great they are. You see, as starseeds, as workers of light, we were sent here as God's watchmen, especially at a time like this, the age of revelations. We were sent here to watch this time, to learn this time. You don't gotta be making videos. You don't gotta be, having speeches, and you don't gotta be doing all that. But you are operating in a part of this giant machine. You are a cork. You are a very important cork in this giant machine that we call life. You help them. You're helping the machine move. But people, when you're younger, especially, people will say things like, "Oh, you can't do it. Oh, that's unrealistic." That tricky word, unrealistic. Yeah, that's unrealistic, which means that it's just not in their reality. It could be in your reality. It may be realistic for you, but it's just not in their reality. So they project that onto you, and they said that that's unrealistic for you. But you're divine. You divine, so you can do whatever you want, and you can do whatever you want. But this person might be at such a high standing in your mind that you just listen to them. You don't have faith within yourself because you're so caught up in the third dimension. And this is where soul contracts come from. This is where people come through and they go to a chosen one and they say things like, "Hey man, we can help your rap career take off. We can help your acting career take off. We can have blah, blah, blah. We can have this. You can have this. You're going to have millions of dollars. You're going to do all this. You just got to sign this contract. You just got to sign this real quick." And then people don't know their inner power. And then they sign the contract and they sign away their soul. They sign away their rights. Why is it always a contract? Some people got to sign their contracts in blood. Some contracts are signed in blood. A lot of them rapper contracts are signed in blood. Because it's literally, I'm giving my free will away. And that's what they want you to do. They want you to give your free will. Because at the end of the day, you can't control no one's actions. You can't. You can only control your actions, and maybe that will influence somebody. I had this revelation with my cat the other day. I was like, I can't control this cat. No matter what I do, I cannot control it. I can only create an action and hope that that will influence the cat. So that's the same thing with chosen ones. That's the same thing with divine people. We live within righteous action. And the best thing to destroy action is a non-righteous action. So when people know your power, they will, of course, try to influence you. And that may sound evil, but you got to really think about it. You are God. You are a piece of the infinite creator. It's like, no, duh. If I'm a low vibrational being and I don't have the strength, the willpower to raise my vibration, then the next best thing to me is to control a highly vibrational being that doesn't know that it's a highly vibrational being. You get what I mean? So within this journey, people may try to influence you, people may try to encourage you to do the wrong thing that is wrong for your spirit. And it's a trap. It's a trap that a lot of chosen ones fall into. So how do you conquer this trap? I don't want to just talk about it. I want to try to get into how I think you are supposed to conquer it. So you have to have faith within yourself. Now there's going to be times where your faith will be tested, and it's all divine at the end of the day. The tests are just to show you how cold you really are. So there's going to be times where your faith is tested. You're going to have moments where you're like, I don't even know. Maybe I'm giving up. Maybe, maybe this isn't. Maybe I'm, I'm saying, all these thoughts, a lot of thoughts come to your head. A lot of bull come to your head. We all know what I'm talking about. But you have to, those are the moments where you have to block out all this external, all of these influence from your dad, your mom, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your cousin, your friend, anything, right? Anything. You have to block all of this stuff out, and you have to go within. See what your soul is telling you. What is your soul telling you? Not this person, not anything external, but within. Because the external will try to stray you away from the within. They'll try to say, oh, you need money before you do this. Oh, you need me to do this. Yeah, I know you want to do this passion, you want to do this goal. You need me to do this. No, you don't. Like, to any of my people who try to be rappers, you don't have to sign no contract. You don't got to do none of that. That's selling your soul away. See, your signature, writing something in paper, especially writing something in your blood, that means that is down forever. You can't get pen off paper. That's the divine significance. Have faith of the within. I know with these eyes, all we see is the third dimension. Most of the time we see the third dimension, but you got to remember, you go to sleep for like 6, 7 hours, 8 hours a day. You close your eyes, that's the fourth dimension. And within the fourth dimension is our higher self, and it's always communicating with us. It is always sending us frequencies. We just need to strengthen that frequency through our vibration. So you're going to have tests. Of course you're going to have tests. That's kind of the whole point. It's like a video game in a way. You're going to have tests. You're going to have trials. You're going to have tribulations. And you're going to have outside entities, whether that be the third dimension or the fourth dimension. Just made a video about entities and stuff like that. Whether that be the third dimension or the fourth dimension, you're going to have people try you. But the thing is that you can always transcend, and that's the trick, is that you can always transcend. You can always go past the lower vibrations into the higher vibrations. You can always look at things at a higher vibrational perspective, because you are naturally a highly vibrational being. But I believe that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and please just, tell me what you thought about the video. But anyways, I think that's it for today. Peace out. Much love.